So there's transactional friction and emotional transaction. Okay, let me break down transactional friction. So transactional friction is how difficult it is for you to pay for something. So for example, with the credit card or debit card or bank card or whatever card you have, gift card, it's easy to swipe that and keep it moving, right? So there's no transactional friction there. It's really easy, it's really simple, and that's part of the reason. That's a psychological thing to credit cards and debit cards. Whereas with cash, right, you gotta go in your wallet, you gotta go through, take the cash out, count it, make sure it's the right amount. You give the cash away, right? And if it's exact change, you don't get anything back. Or if it's not exact change, you get less back. And that's different from the card, where you take the card, you give it, but you get the same exact card back, and you get what you paid for. So you're not giving anything away. Whereas with cash, you're giving something away. And that goes into the emotional transaction. So it becomes emotional when you give away cash, and it's harder to give away cash, so it's harder to spend cash if you got cash on hand. Is that making sense? It's harder to give away your last $20, and it's harder to spend. So that's why it's easier to track, because you don't want to let that go. Whereas with the card, it's real easy to hand it over, get it back, and then get whatever that you're purchasing. So the emotional transaction is less emotional with the card, more emotional with cash. The transactional friction is higher with the cash, meaning you have to do more. It's a little bit harder. It's more obstacles to get over to give the cash than it is to just swipe a card. That's why the cash envelope, using cash period, is better for beginners.